That's funny.
Larry and Needles.
I love this song.
Larry and Needles show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Larry and Needles show. I'm Larry.
And I'm Needles. This is our first video episode
Ever.
So we're gonna, because we don't know how to edit, so Larry's gonna probably have to play the intro from now on.
We'll
Which
see
is
what
okay.
happens. We might figure it out.
Yeah, we should be able to figure it out. It's not that
possible.
big of a deal.
Last week I said something about those two gay guys getting busted on cops.
Oh
and I
man,
said
we're going
the
into
wrong,
cop talk already.
Well, I said the wrong county, and I want to correct myself. The name of the county is Escambia.
Okay, that's really been sticking in your craw, hasn't it?
Escambia, yeah.
Because
It
you went
has,
upstairs
'cause I
and said about
some
9
real-
times afterwards.
I said some real fucked up thing, and I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't
About honey?
Escambia.
Or
No,
about the
honey,
Jews?
yeah, no.
It's either one of those. I mean, you
Yeah.
say a lot of fucked up things.
I do.
That's all right though. I know how you're pro-Palestine.
No, I'm pro life, and I'm pro
Anti-war.
life as far as don't kill people.
No, people don't deserve to die,
No,
especially
fucked
for
up.
the war machine to keep going. Right?
Yeah,
It's always greased with blood.
and that's the thing about it, and then that's the whole problem is that's
What's
all
that?
it is it's just a machine to keep the wheels greased to make money, and the problem is people join the army or they join the Marines or whatever the fuck, Air Force,
Yeah.
Space Force, even I don't
Space
know.
Force. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and they want to fight for the country, and they believe in the cause, and they're patriotic, and then they fucking,
Space Force is just another way to take fucking taxpayers' money, right?
yeah. But,
I mean-
then they get dissatisfied with the whole United States thing because they see, they make a sham out of it and a fucking mockery.
No. Have you ever seen Talladega Nights?
No.
Oh man, I don't know. I feel like Ricky Bobby right now. I don't know where to look right now. I don't know what to do
Ricky
with my
Bobby?
hands. Yeah, he was one of the drivers, and it was played by Will
I
Ferrell.
like that.
I don't know to look at the camera. I don't know to look at your ugly mug. So I'm still trying to figure it out. See, doesn't it kind of
See,
feels
that's
kind
why I
of weird?
took my glasses off, because I can't see anything. I just stare off into space. I
bumping
can't
into
see
glory
the
holes.
camera. I can't see you. I can't see anything.
That's all right though.
I
So-
can put them back on. They're filthy, though. I should have cleaned these bitches.
Well, I mean, it's not like you still can't.
I mean, technically, we're almost on TV.
No,
Even though there's only 30
we're putting our mugs out there for people to see now,
Yeah.
which is completely. It's kind of weird now that when you look at yourself and you're talking, now it's like, oh, you have to put words to a
You
face.
realize how ugly you are.
Well, not even that. It's
How
like, oh
gay
man,
you
I'm
look.
saying these horrible things.
Yeah, that
and they're
too.
about to go out on the internet.
Now I said this shit, and people know what I look like.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
me,
now
man.
people can
Holy
tear us
fucking
apart.
Shit.
Which is okay, though. I mean, we've already started doing this for about 60-something episodes
Yes,
in.
this is actually, we did 67 episodes. This is episode number 68.
And we'll see how it goes.
If it airs. this
Hopefully,
will
we can get it together. We really didn't plan on doing one tonight, but Shorty just left. And
yeah, I got to say thank you to my nephew, Alex. That kid hooked us up big time.
yeah, shout out Shorty. And
Showed us how to get it together, and
yeah, I mean, we're like
here we are.
we said, a ramshackle operation. And cheers to everyone for
My
Coming out.
mother-in-law gave me this ukulele. It's
Yeah.
the pineapple-shaped one without the
upside down pineapple.
curves. Yeah.
Okay, and that's what
This
the Larry
means
and
I'm
Needle
ready
show
to
is played
fucking
on.
mingle.
So tomorrow we're gonna do another episode. This is just kind of a teaser.
A test pattern.
Yeah, because I don't know if Fat Kiki's gonna be able to fit on the couch with us. He's a big pierogi, so we'll see
Yeah.
how he looks. He's gonna make us look like sardines. So we'll see.
He's gonna make us look good.
I really didn't have anything prepared tonight. I mean, we
Me
definitely
either.
should.
There was some things I heard that I wanted to mention,
What's that?
but I wrote them down, and of course I don't have anything with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the?
Where's what?
I was gonna look for the crack baby mobile.
Did you show it to everybody the crack baby?
No, I don't
mobile?
know where it's at right now.
Oh.
We'll have to get that straightened out. We're gonna have it's a really nice feature.
Yeah.
It's a thing you get for your kids if they're, if you're on drugs when you're pregnant and the
Oh, it's
baby's.
right there.
Oh, okay. And the baby's born addicted to crack.
I'll never run out of a lighter. So that's
What you do is it should be straightened out a little bit more.
yeah. It's because it's been running around, but
It's because it gets
we've been using the shit out of
misused
it.
and shit. But what you do is, you know,
You
first
take a
of all,
bunch of
you get
lighters,
these all untangled,
and it has to be on a coat hanger.
and you put this, and you hang this.
Supplied by Tom's Free Clinic.
Yes, this they sell these at Tom's. You can get the 5, 6 to 10 lighter edition. This is the deluxe one, and you hang this above baby's crib, and he gets used to playing with lighters.
Yeah, just like his
really-
mom.
It's really a nice thing, yeah.
That's all right. I love. We had a couple Inquirers laying around, so I love reading through some of them.
They are good,
Some of
man.
them are
You know, there's a lot of fake news out there. All the newspapers are bullshit. All the TV stations are bullshit. Most things are bullshit, but one thing you can count on for the truth 100% of the time
Is
the National
government.
Enquirer. No, you can never count on them.
What do you mean? The government doesn't lie to us.
They
ever.
lie. Okay.
This is Chesty Jesse nips big bust in the bud. I mean, fucking A, that's a mouthful, don't you think so?
Let's see here.
What do you mean? I'll let you see her.
Anyone named Chesty, I want to check out.
I mean, we can actually show people what we're looking at, too, now. The Inquirer is very silly. Here, look at, she's got a rack on her. And I don't know what we can get taken down from YouTube or not, so I don't know if we have to watch. I mean, it's not like we're trying to get monetized. So, I mean, we can't, you don't want to be anti-Semitic and you don't want to talk about COVID.
Well, we're not anti-Semitic anyway.
Well, I'm just saying, those are probably the parameters that we have to
I
follow,
got lots
right?
of Jews in my family, man.
Okay, I mean, I didn't ask for your lineage.
Well, I don't want to fucking,
You don't want to what?
you know,
Disparage the
talk
Jews?
bad about my own people.
Brethren?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you want to
Oh,
do.
here they're
that's what you
saying
wanna do.
that,
What's that? Osama bin Laden?
yeah.
He's still alive, right? I think he's with Tupac in Antarctica.
The dude, Jay O'Neill, 47, who claims he fatally shot 9/11 mastermind Osama bin Laden.
Oh, that's the guy that they pushed him off. How about the dude?
And you know that didn't happen, but
Listen.
he got
I actually do have something
charged
I want
with
to talk
causing
about.
bodily injury and public intoxication in Texas.
Well, he's human. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
the military hero was released on
We put all these people.
$3,500 bond.
That's not bad. So 10% of that are actually.
$350.
Yeah, so that's not bad. But we put these people underneath a microscope and then we make them into our heroes or we idolize them and then they do something wrong and everybody's like, "Oops, see, I told you."
Well, first of all, this guy, I mean, I don't want to say he's bullshit because a lot of people love him and he could probably take me out with a sniper rifle at fucking 1,000 yards. But we all know damn fucking well that wasn't
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. You
We
can't
know,
even say
we
it.
know that motherfucker
Osama
died in
Humatin.
some hospital like
Come on, first of all, he's been dead since
20
2000.
days after.
He was
yeah,
dead.
2001.
Yeah, he was
died.
dead before that. This is allegedly. This is all hearsay. But how about the guy that killed all those people in Maine and then
Yeah.
they miraculously find him, 2 miles away from the first shooting scene,
Yeah.
and he shot himself in the head.
Yeah. And you know what else is
And
funny?
no body, no nothing.
Right.
I mean, no pictures of anything.
I want to see this motherfucker. I want to see the picture of the hole in his head. But you know what? They could Hollywood that shit too. You know.
Well, yeah,
you
they
see a
could, but-
picture and it's still a lie.
I don't know exactly how.
But one thing's for certain: if that did really happen,
Yeah,
that
the government psyop.
they knew that he was dead probably fucking 10 minutes afterwards, and then they wanted to keep the scare going. So they could
Well,
have a reason to keep the news cycle going with that
Yeah.
story and get the gun thing going
And
again.
well, but fear actually
because
sparks.
that's the main thing they like.
Well,
is
they
the
want
guns.
to try to take the guns away, which is, I mean, the Democrats want to take everything away.
Yeah.
They don't want anybody to have fun. They don't want anybody to live a normal life. Does it really matter what we want? No, not at all. We're basically just lemmings. What?
This one
What
is
are you pointing at?
this one is a ukulele.
Did you just interrupt me to just point out the ukulele?
Yeah, with painted up like a hula dancer. And this one is a tenor uke, the one above Needle's head.
Yeah, okay.
It's a little larger.
I'm gonna
It's,
hit you with that one.
it's tuned the same as a guitar without the bottom.
But
two
yeah,
fat
so all of a sudden
strings.
this guy is not. Nobody sees, and they're just like,
Right.
oh, he shot himself in the head in the forest, and nobody's ever gonna see him again. Like Stephen
Right.
Paddock.
So convenient.
You know what I mean?
So
Like nobody
fucking
saw.
convenient.
It's just another Paddock.
Just like
thing.
who else? Needles.
Who?
just like Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, but that's completely different. Created a whole. I mean, that guy created his narrative.
Yeah.
They created.
I believe when the screen blacks out, it's still good, baby.
Oh shit. They created a whole narrative around him. So,
right.
I see. Now this is another problem.
So
that
here's what we're gonna do. This is our first show, like we said.
This is hilarious. Right now, Larry's typing in his password. Hey.
This is my new hoodie.
You can tell by all the cigarette burns in it.
I used to wear this one a lot when I used to party.
Uh-huh.
But those days are over.
Okay, so then we got to figure out.
Okay, is our camera angle still good?
Yeah, it's still
See
okay.
that?
But what do you call it? We're gonna have to figure out how to keep this thing running the whole time rather than cutting out that quickly.
Well, here's the thing: when the screen starts getting dark, that means
as long as
we got to jack around with the mouse. But I believe we should just let it go dark next time for a test to see if it just keeps recording, because I believe it will.
Oh, we see the green light at the top.
Yes, I do see the green light.
So I think that means it's recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're trying to work out the bugs on air. We're definitely not producers.
Yes, here's the thing. When we get the money for a producer, man, this fucking show is going to run so smooth. You ain't going to believe it. But until then, it's going to be...
We have to push all the buttons.
It's going to be a rough fucking ride.
It's going to be... It's a very ramshackle operation.
Yeah.
It's very in-house. And the funny thing is, if you panned around and saw all the equipment in here, we still can't figure this out.
That's another nice treat about this visual aspect of the Larry and Needle show. And I know we're not really doing a normal show today because this is like almost like what you would call school when you go for initiation. Or
we're learning right now.
Orientation day.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to fucking film with all kinds of different backgrounds because let me tell you, this place is a treasure trove of craziness.
This is Larry's basement.
We got a lot of good shit down here, man.
You just have to make sure that nothing bears your address.
We might even have a show and tell.
Show and tell?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, man.
You know, a show and tell someday. Show some shit, like show some guitars.
Yeah, give me hit that thing.
There you go, buddy.
Thanks, boss. Oh, you're a lot nicer when there's the video on. That's very funny, you shitbag.
All right. Welcome to Larry Needle's Fortune Cookie Corner.
Fortune Cookie 500.
Fortune Cookie.
Fortune Cookie
of 500. 500 fortune cookies.
Get us kicked off.
You eat 500 fortune cookie, and you will be sick. Okay.
Excuse me.
This one, I got this one several times. We would go to this one place.
Yeah. So right now what we're doing is we're reading. Larry compiled a list of fortune cookies that he had in a drawer. Actually, he wrote them down.
Yeah.
So,
and what it is
show him the book. You can show him now. Show him the cover and shit. Just hold.
No, we got personal things written on there.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't.
Okay.
It's okay. It's got a cat.
So it's got a cat on the front, and then on the back, it's like a little.
More bullshit.
Yeah, it's more.
Anyways. the today's fortune cookie fortunes brought to you by Tom's Free Clinic.
Thanks, thanks for the airtime.
You will be invited to a small gathering with lots of spicy conversation.
Okay, that's easy.
Now that's actually like a fortune telling you what's going to happen.
I don't know if that's a fortune. I mean, it's kind of just saying that you're going to go to a party and you're going to, I mean, what is spicy conversation? Is that like sexual?
Yeah, sex talk.
I mean, but see, that's how we interpret it. But
a lot of ass talk.
Well, I mean, that's very sodomite shit. So. I don't know if that's
I'm
spicy.
kidding, man. We don't do sodomy around here.
Well, I mean,
not
around here, but when you get in the boys' town, you do it all.
Well, there's been plenty of slutty punk rock chicks that have gotten fucked on this very couch, but that's a whole other.
Man.
That's a whole other thing. I want to thank my buddy Killian for getting me this couch. This was out of a doctor's office waiting room in a high-rise downtown Chicago, man. All the way down there, almost on fucking Michigan Avenue. It was like on, I can't remember, but it was down there. And He's like, Larry, you got to come right now. There's this awesome couch. And he was like a union guy, and they were fucking gutting out this floor on this building. And he's like, my boss ain't going to let me leave this shit around. You know, it's a serious work site.
Yeah.
And so my buddy was here with his van, and I'm like, dude, let's go
They'll
right
know
now.
the kids first.
Yeah, and then fucking we got this cool green vinyl couch, and it's got chrome legs and shit. It's pretty
very
Art
cool.
Deco.
I mean,
It's dope, man.
it's a nice couch. It's withstand the.
It's
you know,
stood a lot.
withstood a lot.
It's withstanded a lot, baby.
All right, so I mean, getting back to this guy in the forest, man. Like, doesn't anybody ask any questions? Like,
No, they don't.
they
They
really
just go with
moved
whatever that you tell them.
Now it's like they have a GoFundMe for all these people that. I mean, we don't want to get into Alex Jones territory where we're saying that things aren't real and people shouldn't be compensated, but isn't it just?
But maybe
so
they're not.
strange?
And maybe they shouldn't.
Well,
Allegedly.
it just seems so strange. It's in a place that's really far away. There's really no cameras or anything.
Yeah, but if you live there, it's close. But you're right. It's in the middle
you know,
of nowhere.
yeah. Usually these, you know what I mean.
They
It's,
have more forest per square foot in Maine
I
up
think
there than
Maine
any
has-
full place in the whole rest of the United
I think
States.
Maine has the most coastal land than California.
Which fucking blows my mind because you think about how long California is. and,
Yeah, compared.
You know,
to
they're
Maine,
counting every little jagged little thing.
every crevice and
Yeah, that's bullshit.
something that's jutting out of that thing.
I'd rather go hang out on the coast in California.
Yeah, but Maine seems cool minus the guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Minus the recent.
It's
mass
funny,
murder.
though. I've never fucking played a show in Maine.
And you know what? When they have a school shooting, do they lower the flags to half mast?
Maybe. You know what's funny is my neighbor across the street had his flag at half-mast today.
Because I thought they only did that for like dignitaries and people.
And I
that
thought,
were
is
in
he a
power.
Matthew Perry fan? Here, I got some Matthew Perry facts for you, brother.
All right, awesome. I've never watched a full
Matthew
episode
Perry,
of Friends.
okay. Chandler, think of that name, Chandler Bing from his character on Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Chandler, doesn't that sound like child handler?
Okay,
Chandler,
next.
like Chomo, he's a fucking child handler. Anyways,
Okay.
secondly, Bing. The definition in Noah Webster's in Merriam-Webster, I'm sorry,
Noah
I said
Webster.
Noah. Merriam-Webster's dictionary, the definition for Bing
Mm-hmm.
is solitary confinement cell.
Okay, the Bing, B-I-N-G.
Yes, is that weird? I
Not
didn't know
really.
that.
I mean,
I didn't know that, so to me it was weird. And the secondly, one of his last tweets he tweeted was a picture of some cranberries.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "This is all I've eaten." Now,
Who
the lead singer of the Cranberries
killed herself?
died in a fucking drowning in a tub a couple years back too.
Was it?
I don't know if she killed herself, but she
I
was
thought
probably
she just killed herself.
No. Then check this out. He had this Batman logo on his property, like on his house. It looked
What?
like almost like the bat signal.
Oh,
Matthew
it looked
Perry
almost
did.
like it. Okay.
No, it was the bat signal. It didn't shine into the sky.
I
It
hope
looked
not.
like a light up thing
And it was
that
a Batman
was on
thing
his house. Yes, it was the bat logo.
on his house.
Yes.
That is
And
very.
I don't know why.
You
And
don't
when
think
he
that's
would
weird?
he would tweet out as Matman, like Batman. He liked Batman a lot, I guess.
that much that he.
Now listen, the Cranberries made a fucking album that was a Batman soundtrack.
Okay.
So that's a fucking coincidence, which we all know out there in fucking computer land that there's no fucking such thing as a coincidence.
Okay.
Thirdly,
Mm-hmm.
the last album that the Cranberries chick made was called The End.
Yeah.
And
I don't know that much about
the
the
last
Cranberries.
picture he took for Twitter, I guess, that he posted was him in some fucking hot tub.
Yeah.
Probably the one he died in.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just all these connections with between these two.
Well, the first thing that they said, they came out and they're like, there were no drugs found at his place, just prescription pills.
Well, yeah, that's like Elvis. I'm not on drugs, man.
They're all prescribed.
And he had his doctor at gunpoint going, prescribe me some pills, motherfucker.
Well, but I
You
mean,
know?
the guy, whatever, man. The guy's had a rough life. We all know that. The guy, it's just funny drowning in a hot tub, because that's what they said happened, right? He pulled a Whitney Houston, sort of.
Matthew Perry?
Yeah,
Yeah, but they-
didn't he drown in the
Yes,
tub?
yes.
So I don't know. You know more about this than I do.
And here's the thing, though. The tub was pretty big.
It was like a hot tub, right?
Yeah, I believe Whitney Houston
She down in the
was
tub.
like in a fucking bathtub.
Yeah, at the Beverly Hills.
Oh, maybe it was a bigger tub then.
It was
Probably
bigger,
big
yeah,
enough.
but it wasn't.
I
It
want
wasn't
to
like
say
you're
though.
thinking.
I want to say her daughter though
Did the same thing.
was in a motherfucking
Bathtub.
bathtub, and it was like her fucking head would have had to been shoved down by some other type.
Why?
Of
I never
motherfucker.
understood the whole thing of wanting to get high and then going to the bathtub. That just seems like
Well, when I used to
asking
fucking
for
get
danger.
really whacked out on blow, I would want to take a shower all the time. I would feel like
yeah, but that's a shower. That's not sitting in
well, maybe
water.
these chicks want to sit in water
And not even blow if you're doing opioids or something. You don't want to be in the water nodding out.
No, I wasn't. I'm saying blow, not blows.
Yeah, and nobody wants to. I mean, you got to be a real psychopath if you're in the water, all gacked out of your brains. Tony Montana did it.
I did it too, all the time, man.
Okay, dude, now you're creeping me out. I don't like that shit.
Well, or
What?
you want to fucking get down with some.
All right, man.
Chick
I
and
think
you're
I know.
on
I think we
blow.
know where we're going, Larry. Jeez, man.
Taking
Real
a shower. I'm
Casanova
taking a
over
shower
here.
for that reason
You're
a lot.
real Casanova. Let me
I
tell
can't
you.
help it, man.
That's all right.
You got to be a Casanova if you want to be a sugar baby.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're not exactly. I mean, maybe in your younger years you were.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you can see how it goes. All right, let's end this
We'll
thing.
see how it goes in my later years.
Yeah, let's end this thing and see what we can do.
All right,
with it.
man. I want to thank everybody for fucking tuning in.
Let's see how this goes, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching this time. Thanks for listening, but also this time, thanks for watching and thanks for not looking away, because I know Needles is fucking hideous. Oh, that's all right, buddy. Don't
All right,
cry.
get your hands off me before I fucking break it. Fucking take that motherfucker. All right, like, follow, subscribe. Now that we got video aspect.
I want to thank
Comment.
Alex, my nephew, first and foremost, top fucking dog.
Yep,
Alex.
thanks, Alex.
My nephew, he's the best. That kid is a wizard. That's No Shirt Nick's son. Well, I don't know who No Shirt Nick is. Lead singer of Little Nicky and the Perverts. And I want to thank Chrissy, Jay, Mary, my wife, my cats, Harmony. Very nice.
Sherry.
My wife.
Kiki.
Yeah, Helly and Harmony.
Did you say Chris?
No, I didn't. I'm going to get to Chris out there in
Russ.
Florida. Russ out there in Arizona. Fucking Matthew down in Florida.
Mr. X.
Mr. X, I'm not going to say where he's from. Tiffany out there in Portland. Grant in Portland, if you're going to ever.
No, he'll never listen.
I know, man.
He's too far to the left.
But you know what? I had a good time with Grant when he came in town, I got to say.
Oh, that's good.
Even though I only spent maybe maximum 2 hours, maybe 3 hours with him over
enough.
a 2-day stretch.
You want him to rub off on you.
But yeah, it was fun.
Just turn into a Smurf.
And, of course, all the rest of the people I might have forgot, but most of all to the people that we don't know that are fucking tuning in. That's really cool. And we got to fucking say thank you to Tom's Free Clinic for the studio time. And now we might have to start doing 2 Tom's commercial breaks per episode now that we have vision. Yeah.
We can just do live commercials.
Anyways.
All right, you got to end it then.
Thanks for tuning in.
It's so funny. We have to push the buttons.
Yeah.
And if the computer screen's off right now, so we don't know where we're at. So
yeah,
we're still trying to figure
I'm Larry.
this out. I'm Needles. Peace.
Now let's see. All right. Peace.